Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Inec expresses concern over violence in Ondo State. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're well, looking after yourself. A very warm big thank you to every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really truly appreciate you. God bless you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Those election is on Saturday, precisely 3 days from today. Yes, 3 days. Yes, 3 days from today, and the stakes are high. Even with the peace treaty being signed yesterday by the former head of state and the three major contender PDP, APC, and ZLP, there was still altercations that very yesterday. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. INEC expresses concerns over violence in Ondo State. Ahead of the Saturday governorship election in Ondo State, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has raised the alarm over the tension threatening the state pose. However, the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Mr. Oyetola, and Zenith Labour Party counterpart, Mr. Agboola Ajayi, yesterday signed a peace treaty by the National Peace Commission (NPC), headed by a former head of state, General Yakub Salim, retired. Meanwhile, the United States has urged all stakeholders in the democratic process, including the Independent National Electoral Commission, political parties, and security services, to take concrete steps to ensure a free, fair, transparent, and peaceful election in Ondo State. Speaking yesterday in Akure, the Ondo State capital, during the signing of the peace accord, the INEC chairman stated that by the continuous and consistent engagement for peace in Nigeria, members of the NPC have once again demonstrated the normal session is important as statutory authority in promoting peace accords, coordination, and nation building. The event was witnessed by the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammad Sadi Abubakar, his emirates, John, Bishop Matthew, and other eminent personality were present. Yakubu declared that the charged atmosphere tensing towards Saturday's election in the state needs to be brought down. The U.S. has also threatened visa ban for any agencies or persons who will instigate violence and stop the reality of free, fair election, transparent process in the Ondo elections, just like it did for Edo. Yakubu declared that the charged atmosphere buzzing with tension must be made peaceful and commitment to peaceful re-election. Unfortunately, Ondo State governorship holding on Saturday is already generating so much tension, so much so that yesterday one of the aides of PDP was brutalized and harassed by APC candidates allegedly. He added, without peace, our deployment plan, new innovations in resource management and safety of personnel, security of materials, and above all, the coordination of the election will be undermined. Even worse, public health will be jeopardized as observers of safety protocol in context of COVID-19 pandemic will be impossible to achieve in an atmosphere where there is disrupt, violence, and disorder. It is therefore important for everyone to maintain peace and order with relation to the peace treaty that has been signed for a peaceful, transparent, free, fair, credible election. Meanwhile, the U.S. has issued a letter saying properties will also be confiscated in the United States of America of politicians in Nigeria who fails to adhere to peaceful, transparent, fair election in Nigeria. Well, my people, this has continued again. The U.S. has released another threat, saying that there'll be, visa ban will continue for anyone who undermine the process of true democracy in Nigeria. It has said again and again, Nigerians have to look at what is going on and have to be sure of what is happening, and they must not undermine the cause of democracy, the cause of true reflection of the people's will. In Ondo State last night, we brought you up to date with all that happened just after the peace treaty was signed with former head of state. We heard that over that there was violence. Allegedly, APC candidates supporters in Ondo State were brutalized one of the PDP candidates aides. So these are some of the things that are happening right now, and the US have said visa ban is part of the process, and anyone who undermined the process of peace in the whole election will be dealt with. So, my Nigerians, this is happening. Reality check. Inec is expressing concerns and is saying the tense atmosphere in Ondo State is not healthy, especially for this election. Know that Ondo State is not one particular party dominated. No, like some other states, you have like in the South, the whole of the South, PDP, either PDP or APC. No. Ondo State is a different ballgame altogether. What we have in Ondo State, we are having different people, different political party reigning. So Ondo State, they are not a politically driven party. No, but Ondo State is particular about who are you? What are you bringing to the table? Are you coming for us? Are you for us or against us? So this is what Ondo State is about. They don't care whatever political party you belong to, but are you going to change the status quo? Is Ondo State going to be better? Is Ondo State going to have a better list? People are going to enjoy the democracy you are bringing. So this is fact, and that you need to prove to the Ondo State people. They don't mind whatever political party you belong to. That's your cup of tea. What they want to see is, how are you going to improve the economy, the society? What are you bringing to the table? So this is where Ondo State politics kind of stand. So there is no favoritism that it is PDP or APC. No. And that's why, PDP is fighting hard. ZLP is fighting hard, because right now what we have in Ondo State, the sitting governor is an APC candidate, Governor Akeredolu, seeking a re-election. And if all things being done in fairness, like what just happened in Edo State, and President Muhammadu Buhari really stand back and allow the will of the people to prevail, we don't know what is going to happen, because PDP keeps saying to Akeredolu, if you have worked for the people, you don't need to fight, you don't need to struggle so much. They will be the ones seeking your re-election. Anyway, guys, real talk, real life, this is what is happening. What do you think? Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.